Hey, welcome. I'm Steve and welcome to my garden. In today's episode, it's time to put the garlic in. I've saved some seed back from last season. I'm going to stick it in a bit earlier, just a couple of weeks earlier than last year. So hopefully we can get it out before Christmas, and then I can plant some more veggies in the garden in this place. Shall we get cracking and see how we're going to plant these garlic today? Welcome. This is garlic we're going to be planting today. We're going to sort them into bulbs, like one of these kernels. Here's some of the seed that I saved back from last year. It's not too big, but I guess I'll get some seed out of it and save the bigger cloves. So all we do is not take too much of the paper off the outside. This is the end bit here. As you can see, that's where the roots come out, and this is where the green shoot come out of the ground, and you plant them down about 2 inches deep in the ground. So all I'm going to do is sort them out into bulbs. Once it's too small, I'll just eat them, and I'll just keep the bigger ones here for planting. These are about four or five different varieties. I've sort of mixed the bulbs up, so I don't know what the names are, so it doesn't matter anyway. As long as we get some garlic, we'll be fine. You know, see, it's a fairly big seed bowl, so that'll be good to go in the garden. And you know, we get some good garlic. And this is a different variety because it's got the pink on it. I don't know what the name of this one is, I've forgotten it. That got mixed up, so doesn't matter anyway. We'll just plant them anyway. See the different colour? I'll just keep the smaller ones out and eat those. So I'll go and crack on and do this, and I'll come back to you later and I'll show you the next part. I've peeled all the cloves into a single clove there. We're going to have these look like New Zealand white garlic, and these is a red garlic. So I'm just going to put one row of white and probably one row of red, and we'll see how we go. I don't think I'm going to put too many in this year. I've still got heaps of garlic still from this season, so we might only put about 2 or 3 rows in, maybe 4. We'll see how we go. Here's where I'm going to put my garlic. I'm doing a wee bit different this year. I'm going to dig a wee furrow, and I'm going to put some blood fish and bone in the bottom, mix it up, and then I'm going to put some humate and on the bottom too. It's like black gold, it's like coal, very nice stuff. It's all organic compost, and this is how I put it in. See, clove garlic, it's the bottom end, that's the top end where the shoots come out, and you just place it down in the ground like this, so, and hopefully we'll see them shoot up the ground before the winter hits, and it will stop them from growing there when it's in the winter, and just to get a head start on spring, and so we can get some early bulbs. So next we're going to do is we're just going to cover them over. Like that, and then we probably mark them. It's nice and easy. think I'll get about 21 in the row, so I might get about 4 rows. I think 4 rows should be good enough, and we'll go on from there. And then I'll leave some room for some other stuff in my garden. It's just quite easy, just place that in like that, like this. I'll get one more in there, and there you have it. That's how I'm going to plant this year. Time if you haven't to subscribe. If you like the content I'm doing, please do that. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me out to keep me going. And the ones who are subscribed, thanks for watching, and the ones who's going to subscribe, thank you. I much appreciate it. Yeah, if you run out of room, or you can actually put them in these 30-litre tubs. That's another way you can do it. Or even some buckets, like that's in the strawberry. You can stick them in there. You can put 4 cloves in one of those. They'll grow quite happily in a bucket, as well as in bins and in the open ground. So what I'm going to do is sprinkle some blood, fish and bone on here, mix that around, which is Yates. It's got a mixture of seaweed with it, so it's natural blood and bone with New Zealand seaweed. Yeah, it's good. It's all organic. It's a 10, 4 and 2. And the next I'm going to do is going to put this organic humate. If you haven't watched my other videos, this is pure concentrated compost. It's all pure organic, and I'm not associated with this, but I like this product, and it gave me some good results. So I'm going to use that as well. It actually holds 7 times more water content, so it helps keep the ground nice and moist. So I'm going to sprinkle just a couple of handfuls on here, and mix that around as well. Okay, so I've got some this garlic left over. So what I'm going to do is just push them in about so deep, about a knuckle, about the first knuckle, push it down, and we'll do another one here, another one there, another one there, and there. It's about 6 in there, and I'll probably about here, put another one there. I'm just using up these garlic. I've got about 60 planted over in the garden, so I'm just going to use some of these up. It's good. If you've got spare buckets or something like that, you can use it. So yeah. You have it. I'll put about 24 cloves in there, or bulbs. And next I'm going to put on top is I'm going to put some of this, some leaf shredded meat leaves, leaf mold, just a mulch, and I'm going to just drop it on top, and they'll force their way out, force their way to the top through the mulch here. There you go. That's all easy as that, simple as that. Yeah, so over here I've got 3 rows. 3 rows of garlic in here. It's about 60 odd plants. Hopefully they'll get a good start on next season. A covering of leaf mulch on top of this, just to keep them moist, damp, and to stop drying out, and hopefully all do is to break down too, and be some more organic matter for the garlic to poke through and use later on. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to do it this year. That's how I'm going to how I plant the garden this year. I hope you've learned something, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up, and that will be all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you again next week. Bye for now, and keep safe. Bye.